Yes, hi. Hi, Andres.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Andres. Si Andres muna unahin ko. Andres, ang tatay mo, lalo na ng panahon ng bagets, no? Ang galing magsayaw. Siyempre, idol niya si Michael Jackson. Diba? Pero, lately, nung una hindi ka nagsasayaw hindi ka namin nakita. May nakita kong video mo na trending. Ang kulit mong magsayaw. Tinuruan ka na ba ng tatay mo? Or ikaw yan?
Ayun nga kasi when we had the performance na production, actually, yung day before ng show, nagpa-practice ako sa taping ko. Kaya, kasi galing ako sa Japan and then we had to do the production the very next day. Tas I wasn't able to really rehearse it. Kaya the day before, I was practicing the dance for the prod that day. Kaya I'm happy na it was okay naman sa tingin ko.
Kala ko pa naman tinuruan ka ni Aga sa Japan.
Hindi po.
Hindi po. Pero yun, anong reaction ng parents mo? It's trending.
Honestly, parang nagulat din sila kasi di pa nila nakita yung sayaw ko na yung style na gano'n na 80s style. Kasi kapag sumasayaw ako, ang nakakita nila is like, you know, yung mga dance na gusto ko, pero yung mga 80s na movements di pa nila nakita. So, they were shocked a bit, but they enjoyed naman.
Yan, eto bulong-bulungan. Sabi, hindi nakita ng lahat yung trending dance video mo. Pwede ro bang pasample mo ngayon?
Huwag naman ngayon, pero
na.
sa susunod, promise.
Oh my gosh, oo. Talagang si Aga dati, pag pinasample, sumusunod. Pati si Shardine. Oo, ang nanay mo, syempre, kilala sa di ba? Ang daming hinos na dance show, di ba? Sige na. Dapat keep on dancing.
Isa, one move.
Ha?
Gawin ko isang move.
Oo, konti lang.
Let's go,
Susunod
Andres.
na sa...
Kahit lang, 10 minutes. Sige na.
Next time.
Ay, naku, parang gusto yata niya Astin sa...
Alam mo, panuorin mo na ng bagets. January 23. Makikita mo dyan.
Ay, oo nga.
Yan.
Oo nga. Pero, pili ko, ikaw ba, Astin, pag hinilingan namin na sumayaw para sumunod si Andres, pagbibigyan mo ba? Ayan. Ayan. Sige na, Astin, unahan mo na para pagbigyan tayo ni Andres.
Sumayaw ka na.
Sige na. Sige na para milyones din tong views na to.
Next time na lang. Promise.
Talagang hindi natin napilit. Pero yan. Sige. Eto kay Direk na lang muna bago natin pilitin si Andres na sumayaw. Direk,
Yes po.
syempre, super successful ang mutya ng Section E. The
Yes,
first,
yes.
di ba? Syempre, iba ang director nyo. Hindi ka ba na-pressure na etong pagbabalik ng ang mutya ng Section E, ikaw na may hawak, o di ba? Pag sobrang successful nung susundan mo, kahit paano may pressure yun, di ba?
Ay, sobra-sobra po yung pressure. Kasi especially one of the people I look up to in the industry is Direk Ted. So, following after his footsteps, what he created for this show, it's an honor at nilalaban talaga namin, Sir Yun. So, sana ma-excite lahat dun sa ibibigay namin sa season 2.
Yan, okay. So, si Astin na lang tayo. Mukhang walang pag-asang sumayo si Andres Astin, yan. Anong dapat abangan namin dito sa pagbabalik ng mutya ng Section?
Marami po kayong dapat abangan. Isa na po din yung mga revelations, hindi lang sa akin, sa buhay ng lahat kamo, sa lahat ng cast. At hindi lang buhay ni JJ yung ma-highlight dito, pati yung ibang cast din. Kaya dapat abangan din po nila yun.
Yan, thank you.
Thank you.
Yan.
Maraming salamat po, Andres. Abangan namin sa bagets yan ng yung dance moves. Lambot ng katawan nito eh. Thank you so much. Up next, we have from Manila Bulletin and Tempo, Nestor Cuartero.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, I'm here, Peterson. I'd
sir.
like to ask our director Peterson, your last film project, some nights I feel like walking.
Yes po.
It's quite dark, no? Now this series is titled The Dark Side, no? is this any indication that the new series, the Mutyanan Section E, The Dark Side, has shades of the last film that you made?
Ayun, actually, ang hula ko nga po, Sir Nestor, is precisely that, no? Na parang kaya bumagay din na I took the role of the director for The Dark Side kasi I've done some pretty dark films, dark comedies like A Very Good Girl, aside from the romances. So yes, I think from Lara's I really applaud the idea that, di ba, we had so much fun getting to know these characters sa season 1. Sobrang maloloko, sobrang rowdy, these chaotic boys. But this time, we're going deeper. We're visiting their traumas, their backstories. So talagang aabangan din natin yung darker side ng kwento. Yes, Sir Nestor.
How dark?
How dark? Paano ba? Well, it's an exciting kind of dark kasi it's really getting to know the characters that the audiences have come to love. So you know it siya.
Thank you. I have a question for Andres. I've always thought of this question. Hi, Andre. There is a saying that lightning doesn't strike twice. Anong masasabi mo doon?
Sa lightning doesn't strike twice. Anong konteksto po? Saan?
You come from a family of movie stars, starting from Amalia Fuentes, your father Aga, the brothers of Amalia, your cousin Nino. Lightning doesn't strike twice. What can you say about that?
Well, I strongly believe that in terms of when you say lightning doesn't strike twice, I believe as a human or per person, we all have a belief of what our destiny should be or what we feel like we can achieve in our lives, right? And even when they say lightning doesn't strike twice, mahirap ulitin, mga ganon, I think it's really important that you know what's destined for you. And if you really believe that you can achieve great things, I really believe that if you set your mind to it, you really can. So, ayun po.
Salamat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat po. Up next, we have from Manila Times. Let's have Tessa Mauricio.
Yes, hello, I'm over here. I just wanted to clarify yung sinabi sa atin ng magaling na host natin earlier that the first part you said will come out this December and then second part will come out in June. When we talk about parts, do you mean it's 2 seasons or 2 volumes?
There will be a mid-season break. So it means po that we will show the first half of the season this year until next year, early next year. And then part 2 will come after. And in a way, para ma-excite din po. Kasi bibitinin talaga namin sila dun sa part 1 where the mid-season stops. Ayun
And I
po.
suppose Andres is going to be very busy also with Baguettes, correct? For the next coming weeks.
Yes.
But anyway, ang tanong ko naman, maybe kay Andres and Ashton also, this is picking up on what we've seen in the video earlier and then what Andres said, your message to the rest of the world, not just the Philippines. What have been the best responses and from which countries nanggaling yon from fans of Mutyanan Section E that has become memorable to both of you? Maybe ladies first, Ashton, nababasa mo ba yung responses from around the world? Which country and what has been very memorable sa'yo na reaction ng fans elsewhere?
Siguro po masasabi ko is yung pinaka tumatak po talaga sa akin is yung mga edits po talaga nila. Nag-e-effort po talaga sila na parang mag-edit tapos alam niyo po yun, nakatulong din po kasi yun para i-promote din po yung show namin. Kasi yun yung ginagulat namin ng season 1 na parang na-expect namin yung edits lang from here lang sa Philippines, ganyan. Tapos, sabi, iba na yung ligway, parang nagpapasit na yung parang noodles na yung parang sa mga India, di ba? Grabe po, grabe. Nagulat talaga kami. Hindi namin na-expect. Kaya sobrang thankful talaga kami. Kasi promise kami po lahat talaga. Parang happy lang kami na nagka-work. And yung tinanggap kami ng tao dito sa Pilipinas, tapos mas tinanggap pa din kami ng tao sa ibang bansa, sobrang bonus po talaga.